The remnants of Sally bringing down trees and knocking people offline. Brittany Klein-Peter takes us through the past 24 hours in Metro Atlanta.
This is a similar scene across parts of Georgia. From downed power lines to fallen trees, storm damage leaving a mess behind to clean up Thursday. At least 2 people were killed. On Thursday morning, a woman walking her dog in Snellville died when a tree fell onto the road, hitting her and injuring her dog. Neighbors are still in shock.
Also knew the lady in passing from her walking her dog, but it's just a horrible thing.
Then a tragic scene on Linda Way in southwest Atlanta yesterday. A downed tree damaged this home and killed a man inside. Neighbors say his name was Gerald Crawford.
We see him every day, actually, and I don't know, it's just very sad and it hurts.
Sally's remnants also wreaked havoc during Thursday morning's commute. A massive oak tree fell on top of this car at Chamblee-Dunwoody Road in Dunwoody. And this street looked more like a river with heavy flooding on Woodward Way in northwest Atlanta.